Okay, so these two guys, again, their opponents aren't here, so please welcome up Joe Cole, and let's get Martin Mills up, please. Hi Joe, you okay? Yeah? You alright? Right, we'll go to you first, yeah. Yeah, mate, listen. Okay, ladies and gents. On my left, we've got Joe Cole, and on my right, we've got Martin Mills. Obviously, Joe, your opponent, sadly, I got a text, I think, an hour before I got here. He can't make it due to work commitments. But Rhys Rowlands is your opponent. Just firstly tell us, before we get on to Rhys, you know, you had your one fight a few years ago, wasn't it?
One fight like 5 years ago.
Hold the mic to you. Yeah.
One fight like 5 years ago, then one 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, I ain't fought in ages.
So obviously, what made you, want to get back in the ring? You know, obviously, 'cause your fights weren't local, were they? They were out of town.
I fought in Torquay and Bicester, so I've never been at home.
Obviously, you're a local lad, just Chisholm, just outside of Swindon. So, you had plenty of shows going on here in Swindon. What made you want to get onto Tank Promotions?
I'm always training, always sparring. So what's the point of just doing that and not fighting?
Well, obviously your opponent, as we said, he sadly couldn't make it due to work. His teammates are here, JJ's in the background. Have you got a message for Rhys? Obviously, sadly, he couldn't make it. Look down the camera. You got a message for him?
Not really.
No.
It's just a fight, innit?
And obviously, what do you know about him?
I've seen him box. I've seen his last fight. He looked like he improved quite a lot. Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be a hard fight. That's what you do it for, innit?
And obviously,
for the easy ones all the time.
For those that don't know Joe, obviously, experience-wise, Rhys has had a few more fights than you, hasn't he? And he just recently had the novice title fight, which he just fell short. But obviously, I've seen you in the gym. You clearly can box. You've been mixing it with some very high operators recently. So, and you got Dennis Jones.
Hurts so much.
Sorry, second.
That's why my face hurts.
That's
so
it.
Much.
But Dennis Jones just across the camera there, the coach of Rhys Rowlands. What's your prediction for this fight? How's it going to end? What's going to happen?
I don't know. Ends however it ends. Points, knockout. I'm going to win.
Look at that. I love it. Martin, I'm going to come to you. Your opponent, obviously, from Revolution Gym, Southampton. Martin, you're from the Walcott Gym, local boxer. What do you know about your opponent?
I seen he boxed on the last show in February. I just watched that fight a couple of times, and I can't find any of his other fights. I know he's fought before, but I just go for what I can find, mate. Don't bother me.
Obviously, you was there watching him at the Meca. He fought Charlie Phipps, actually. Charlie Phipps. Is he Charlie Phipps here, by the way? Charlie Phipps? Okay, so that was a fight that sort of I was looking at you and Charlie, but obviously that's not happening. Charlie's matched up with someone else, and you're against Will Castle.
Yeah.
So what's your sort of thought on Will's performance? He's an older guy. Obviously, you're a young lad. Is that going to bother you? He's probably nearly twice your age, I think.
Don't bother me, mate. I spar people way older than me, 10 years older, 20 years older than me at a time. Don't bother me. But I can tell he's had a good few fights. He's gonna bring a good fight, but ain't gonna stop me in any way.
So obviously you're confident. You train at Walcott. Everyone knows about Walcott. Harold Scott, top coach in the area, and there's good boxers in your gym as well. So you're well prepared. Have you got a message for Will? He's going to see this video probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Have you got a message for him?
Not really. It's all about shit talking. It's a bit fucking pointless. So I'll just see you on the night, mate. Be a good fight, won't it?
Look at that. So might as well leave his talking for the ring. And obviously, we mentioned about Rhys. He's not here. And I said, at the start, do you want to say a message to him? You don't want to say a message, but just what is your prediction for the fight? I think I asked you that anyway, didn't I? But just tell us, what is your game plan?
Just box, fighting spots, box. It's just going to be a good fight.
Look at that. Joe Cole. He's going to leave his talking for the ring, just like Martin. Round of applause for Joe Cole and Martin Mills, please.
Get one with your arms up the best right on. There you go.
Cheers. Sam,
I'm just going to get you just to the side.
that curtain's here.